My, oh my, it's been 9 entertaining weeks of content showcasing human stories of everyday Nigerians trying to make their dreams a reality. 16 contestants graced our screens. They told us their pains, their tears, and of course, the happiness they faced while building their lives. Some of them have tasted glory and lost, while others are just starting out in life. What they all have in common, you may ask, is the need for a better living space. Well, on this show, 3 contestants will have the opportunity of getting their homes revamped, all on us. Welcome to another exciting episode of your favorite reality TV show in Africa, Tush, My Apartment, the first ever reality TV show in Africa and Nigeria at large. My name is Tage, aka Tage with a Wave, your host. Stay with us for some more life-changing moments. Don't go nowhere. What is life if the reality you've envisioned is always in the future? Tush, My Apartment understands hope deferred can make the heart sick and an individual a shadow of his true self. This show will bring back bounce to a tired feet and vitality to a weary hearts to keep pushing forward in the direction of your dream. It's going to be 13 fun weeks of exciting episodes of your first ever housing and real estate reality TV show in Africa. 3 winners will emerge and their homes revamped like they've always wanted. It's showing every Sunday by 5 p.m. on TVC Entertainment, GoTV Channel 27. You do not want to miss out on this beautiful show. In the past few weeks, you've been asked to vote for your favorite contestant to make it to the next stage of the show. Well, 8 contestants made it to the next stage. And from the 8, you will be given the responsibility to vote for the 3 finalists that we have on the show. Here's a recap on the show and how you voted. Miss Ifeyinwa Nwajago and Mr. Fashola Ayola Afolabi graced our screen in episode 2. Miss Ifeyinwa Nwajago is a divorcee and the primary caregiver of 3 children. She shared with us how she has managed to take care of her children from her little business as a caterer. But all she wants right now is a better living space for her children. Now here is how the episode went.
We live in a 2-bedroom apartment. We were thrown out, and the apartment we live in right now is quite empty. In my sitting room, we have seats that are not very comfortable, but we just sit on them. And then in the rooms, we don't have beds. We're still trying to put ourselves together.
Ibi tí mò ń gbé, ilé oní yàrá kan ni kọjú sí mi kọjú sí ẹni ni mò ń gbé. Èmi àti àwọn ọmọ bíi 4 ládẹjọ wà ńbẹ̀ tí mò ń gbé nínú yàrá kan yẹn. Nínú yàrá yìí ní ṣe wo rí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ńsìn. Àwa 4 lára ń lọ́pọ̀ sí bíbá tá à ń sùn. Táwọn méjì máa sùn, àwọn kan sùn lórí iṣẹ́ àǹbí. Àwọn kan wà nílẹ̀ lẹ́ńbí báyìí. So mo ṣe ń manage tí mò ń yí wọn nìyẹn.
You will agree with me that both contestants deserve their homes revamped. But like most competitions, we cannot always have it all as viewers. From the votes collated, the viewers voted Mr. Fashola Ayola Afolabi. And ladies and gentlemen, on stage with me right now is one of our contestants who made it to the top 8, Mr. Fashola Ayola Afolabi. Welcome, sir.
Good day, sir.
All right, sir. There are 8 people remain now. You did one of them.
Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
I feel so good.
After you don't win this money, waiting will change for you.
I know that my life will change.
How?
When my apartment have been changed, I know that everything will be good for me. So and I will thank God for changing my life to better.
Tell them why you want me to vote for you so that they will keep to the vote for you. So hopefully it will be number 1.
So mo fẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn kan vote fún mi. Nítorí pé ìgbé ayé tí mò ń gbé kò tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn. Ó jẹ́ ibi tí ò ṣe é wò. Kò ṣe nǹkan téèyàn lè tọ́ka sí fún èèyàn pé ibi téèyàn gbé lélẹ̀. So ìdí nìyí tí mo fi ń fẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn kan jọ kán tó vote fún mi sí kí ìgbé ayé mi kó lè change kó ní bí bó ti ṣe wà.
Now, episode 3 was interesting. We had the daughter, Rona Ovomare, sending her parents' story. The family needs all the help they can get to change the course of their life. And the starting point is changing their home. Rona Ovomare made sure that emphasizing on this could help people to vote for her. Mrs. Ifelaja Bukola Deborah took us all the way to Ibadan and told us why they deserve a home makeover. Let me take you down memory lane right now.
For night, safe to sleep safe na wahala, mosquito, the area, and nothing for the house they work. Nothing for the house they work. And my brothers they always they squeeze body for our passage when near our bedroom. And sometimes some kind of foul smell they come from the soccer way. So sometimes they know they comfortable, and the heat for the passage it's too much. Sometimes they develop rashes for body.
I live in a 2-bedroom apartment. I'm married with a kid. I have a lot of issues with my apartment. Here we don't have a wardrobe. He has a wardrobe where we can put our clothes. So our clothes is literally placed on a chair, hang around like that. And another thing is my kitchen. It's not that very cute. Just my plates are literally on the ground. I have to pack it somehow, just to be a bit comfortable.
You see how important it is for you to keep voting for your favorite contestant to move on to the next stage of the show. On that episode, the viewers voted Rona Ovomare to move on to the next stage of the show. All the way from Delta State, we have Rona Ovomare. Rona, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
So how do you feel being part of the top 8?
I feel happy and excited.
Okay. So, you know, there's a whole lot of people on this competition. There are like 16 people, and you made it to the top 8. I want you to tell us, you know, how does that make you feel? And what will change if you happen to win this competition?
A lot of things will change in the aspect of like my family. It will make my parents more comfortable, and it will bring a lot of changes in my family.
All right. You've heard her story. You've heard why you should vote for her. Don't forget to keep your votes coming in for Rona. So you're going to tell the viewers why they should vote for you.
I want Nigerians to vote for me. I really need your help to just vote for me. Just help my parents out. My parents are in a very bad situation and condition. I just want your help. Just vote for me, please.
Nothing is as endearing as watching a young man trying to find a better future for himself. In episode 4, Michael Agumbiade, a music artist, shared his story, and he was paired with Mrs. Idowu Anifowoshe, a widow who is also a petty trader. And here is how the episode went.
So this is my sitting room. As you can see, there's no ventilation. There's no room for ventilation because of the houses are very close. There's no electronics. There's no TV, nothing. Everywhere is just plain.
Ibi tí à ń gbé náà lélẹ̀. Yàrá yìí àá bí 7 là ń gbé bí àti àwọn ọmọ mi. Òjò bá ń rọ̀ báyìí, a kì í rí bí sùn, gbogbo ẹ̀ tí ń jò. So I need the help lọ́dọ̀ àwọn aláàánú. Quick notice tán fún wa náà lélẹ̀. Pé ká kúrò by October. Kò dẹ̀ sówó kankan tá a máa fi lọ gbalé síbì kankan. So I need ìrànlọ́wọ́ láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà kánjọ kán ràn wá lọ́wọ́.
Now the viewers decided to give Mrs. Idowu Anifowoshe a chance in the game with their votes. Welcome back. And of course, we're still talking to our 8 contestants. And on stage right now, we have Mrs. Idowu Anifowoshe. Welcome, ma.
Thank you, sir.
How do you feel being part of the 8 contestants?
I'm very happy.
So how will it make you feel if finally you win this competition?
I'm so grateful, and we thank God.
But I would like you now to talk to the viewers. Why then go vote for you? Because people they watch.
Tí Ọlọ́run bá ràn mí lọ́wọ́ láti win kíní máa dúpẹ́ fọ́lọ́run. Mo pé gbogbo nǹkan á change nínú ayé mi. pàápàá àwọn ọmọ tí olóògbé fi sílẹ̀ fún mi. A dúpẹ́ fún àwọn tó dìde fún ìrànlọ́wọ́ ìrìnàjò yìí.
Now you know how Mrs. Hanifa Oshe needs your votes. Keep your votes coming in and help her win this competition. It's an amazing time with her. Thank you so much. Keep watching. We still got more contestants to go. It's still Tush, My Apartment is the first ever housing and real estate reality TV show. Don't go nowhere. Mr. Ifeanyi Abel works in the maritime industry and wants more for his family, starting from the home they live in. He has almost the same reason to go on to the next stage of the show with Mr. Olawale Majolagbe, who is a young Nigerian trying to do the best he can to better the life of his family. And now, here's a recap of episode 5.
I live in a room apartment, which I paid about 54,000 per annum. This is my apartment, my wife, my kids. We are 3. We lost 1, but we are still strong. This apartment has also have lived for long, but there's nothing we can do for now. Since there is nothing to support ourselves, we keep managing with my kids. We still thank God.
I have a large family to cater for. So like at the end of the month, there is no money left to be saved, not to talk of the one I used to Tush My Apartment. We are in rainy season where I stay, 2-bedroom flats. The zinc, they are bad, terribly bad. Last time it rained, my kids, they can't sleep. It was very touching. I felt like I'm a failed father. I wasn't very happy with myself.
Episode 5 was a stiff battle between the two contestants. But hey, the viewers' choice prevailed and they decided to keep Mr. Olawale Majolagbe on the show. Welcome on stage.
Thank you very much. I'm feeling great right now because I know I'm heading to somewhere.
So how would you feel winning this competition? How would that make you feel and what will change?
A lot will change. If Tush My Apartment could get me this done, I would be so delighted for the sake of my family and my kids.
This is the final stage. The next is top 3 and the winners. So it's up to you right now and the viewers.
I still need more of your support. In anywhere your pocket is, you are dipping this pocket in the money from to vote for us, Father, we never let it dry off. And I want you to help me more with your vote.
Ladi Ogunsheye is a young man who is also responsible for his family. He recently moved to an apartment close to his place of work during the pandemic, but is yet to furnish the apartment. Miss Kemi Ogun is a widow with children. She has to watch the home that she raised her children to fall apart around her with little or no resources to fix it. Here is a quick recap on how episode 6 went.
I have a ceiling that is leaking. My zinc was terribly bad that we have to go and be pouring water into the bathroom zinc. The toilet, the visitors' toilet, I think sometimes it will be overflowing into the parlor. That even people that will sleep in parlor will be the whole place to be messed up. Sometimes it will be from the kitchen that water will flow into the parlor or into the bedroom.
I currently live in a 2-bedroom apartment in Maryland, Lagos, Nigeria. Right about now, I have a sitting room that is empty. I do not even have curtains or even window blinds in my sitting room. I have 2 rooms that are also relatively empty. No curtains yet also in the rooms. I just have a bed where I sleep on, where I lay my head and go to work and come back to.
It's all by your votes, you our viewers. Mrs. Kemi Ogun has made it to the next stage of the show. She's won and she's moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still getting to know our 8 finalists. And of course, right now on stage, we have Mrs. Kemi Ogun. Welcome on stage, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
How would it make you feel if you win?
I'll be grateful to God.
What will change?
At least the apartments will look better. things will go on well, and that's all.
Now, you'll be talking to the viewers yourself. You're telling them how you feel, why you want their votes, and the things that will change.
I know that you have been seeing my story since, and you have seen my apartment. I want you to vote for me so that I can become #1.
13 weeks, 16 contestants running to win the home revamp prizes is going to be explosive, heart-wrenching as we watch these contestants finally get their dream homes. If season 1 of the first ever real estate reality TV show kept you glued to your TV set, then get ready, because season 2 will be mind-blowing. It promises to be so much more. Only 3 contestants will win the prize money of a total house makeover, and only your votes can help them win. To register, log on to www.tushmyapartment.com/register or send a message with your name to 35120. Open to Airtel and MTN subscribers. Don't forget, service cost 100 Naira only. This is a life-changing experience you do not want to miss, because we are still in the business of putting smiles on faces. Now to some more touching story. Helen Okeke, who moved to Lagos in search of a better life. She moved in with her sister, who runs a small canteen where they both sleep in after the day's business. Wow, this is so touching. Now to Kingsley's story, a father of a young child who has decided to move into his family's duplex with his young family. But the burden to keep the house going is weighing him down. Now let's take you down memory lane to episode 7.
The house I live is kind of big, but we can't occupy everything due to the nature of the house. It's a 5-bedroom. There's a particular room that is just shut. A lot of loads and garbage are just there. So my wife uses some part for her baking pastry business. There's another part I just made use for my own private office. But it would be nice to really touch up those places. So those places we decide to cut out, we really make them fitting for use.
I'm just staying with my sister in her shop, helping her out. That's what I'm doing. Well, we don't have any apartment. We are sleeping in her shop. When we finish, we do sleep in her shop. She has been sleeping in her shop for 3 years, so I let her join house last year. They added money to her in that shop. So for her to rent a house, it's very difficult. So staying there is not that okay, but we have to be managing because we don't have any other option.
You, the viewers, have made your decision by taking Helen Okeke to the next stage of the show. Welcome back. It's still the first ever housing and real estate reality TV show, Tush, My Apartment. My name is Stage, and on stage we have Helen Okeke. Helen, how are you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
You are part of the top 8. How does that make you feel?
I'm very, very happy that I have an opportunity. It's an opportunity for me. So I'm very, very happy about it.
Winning this show, how would it make you feel? What would it change?
If I get the apartment, it will help me a whole lot, and my family too. Some of them will join me also.
Tell the viewers why they should vote for you and how much you need their vote, okay?
Please, you guys have to vote for me to get this apartment. I would really appreciate.
All right, you've heard her story and you know her reasons why she needs your vote. Keep your votes coming in, and do not forget, she will get to the top by your votes. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. We've still got more contestants to go. Don't touch that dial. Now to episode 8. Mrs. Mary Edith Edwin, who told us how a landlord has given her a quit notice and her husband is out of a job because of his health issues. And to Oyeleke Johnson, who told us that a revamp of his apartment will change his life. Here is how their stories went.
I'm staying in two rooms, face me, face you 2 rooms. With that, my 6 children, and my husband and myself. The place is very so tight for us. This house where we dey, see window, no window for them. Since it only 2 years where we dey stay like this. If rain fall now, all this place now in my children they put mad dey sleep. If rain fall in the night, now so everybody will stand up for them.
I live in 2-bedroom flat. So the condition of the apartment is not so bad. But what you can see there is the chair, TV, and that also is the living room. But I would like if Tush, my apartment, can step in and as in Tush the apartment for me. So it should be so nice.
Mrs. Mary Edith Edwin has moved on to the next stage of the show, All by Your Vote. And in the studio on stage right now, we have Mrs. Mary Edith Edwin. Welcome, ma.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma. There are like 16 people. Now you are here. Okay. You are here as part of the 8 finalists. Yes. So what will change if you win this competition? What are the things that will change for you?
Many things will change. My mind will be at rest.
Okay.
And many thinking in my heart, in my brain, it will move away. And everybody in my family, in my house, also, they will be happy.
Okay, so tell us, why make people vote for you?
Why people must vote for me by God's grace is that I need help. I don't have any other help. My husband was supposed to help and do something different in the house. You know, I've worked. Okay,
so now you no go talk to me, but you go talk to the people where they watch, and you go let them know, you and them, why they will need to vote for you.
Please, I need help. You people should help me and vote for me. With these 6 children, God will help on our too for our own. Any condition when I come across this life, God will see you people through. Amen. Please, Amen. I need this vote.
Amen. It's still Tush, my apartment. We'll still have more contestants to go. Don't go nowhere. Stick around. Now, last but not least, to episode 9, which is a very special episode because it's about 2 young people who are trying to navigate life, taking different courses. Miss Okpeyemi Olaogun is a single parent of 1, and she used to have a little shop where she sold provisions until she got a quit notice. Now she sells clothes to make ends meet, but her apartment is not conducive enough for her to raise her little girl. And to Ogundele Raphael Damilare, who needs a few pieces to make his apartment livable. This is how the episode went.
The apartment I presently occupy is a mini flat, and right from the sitting room you have the basic thing. A younger we have like a TV set and a sound system and sofa, but I would prefer Tush to just help renovate the interior decoration and get all the gadgets that will make the interior decoration massive.
I stay at a room self-con. Where I'm staying right now is not that conducive for me. Is tight. Somehow, though I'm planning to leave the place, but due to financial problem, I have no choice than to just remain there right now.
You, the viewers, have made it happen through your vote, and you have decided that a single mother of 1 is going to move on to the next stage of the show. That is Miss Okpeyemi Olaogun. She has moved on to the next stage of the show thanks to you, and moving on right now. It's still Tush, my apartment, and yes, we're still talking to our 8 finalists. And on stage right now, we have Miss Olaogun Okpeyemi, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And how do you feel? Out of 16, you're part of the 8 finalists. How does that make you feel?
Great.
Great. Just great? Not wonderfully great?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so happy.
If you win this competition, what will change for you?
This situation that I find myself right now, I know that it's going to change for good.
So now you're not going to be talking to me anymore. You'll be talking to the viewers.
Yes.
But you have to convince them. You have to let them know that you need their vote.
Please, I'm begging Nigerians to please just come to my rescue and come to my aid.
So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. There's been our 8 contestants. Keep your votes coming in to keep your favorite contestant going and moving up. And yes, we'll be right back. It's still Tush, My Apartment, the first ever housing and real estate reality TV show. Stick around. Now, 8 contestants have made it to the next stage of the show, and you, the viewers, with the power of your votes, have made this possible because you think they deserve the House Revamp Prize. And don't forget, of the 8 contestants, 3 will get their homes revamped, all by your votes, of course. So keep voting your favorite contestants. Stay with us. We'll be right back. 13 weeks, 16 contestants running to win the home revamp prizes. Is going to be explosive, heart-wrenching as we watch these contestants finally get their dream homes. If season 1 of the first ever real estate reality TV show kept you glued to your TV set, then get ready, because season 2 will be mind-blowing. It promises to be so much more. Only 3 contestants will win the prize money of a total house makeover, and only your votes can help them win. To register, log on to www.tushmyapartment.com/register or send a message with your name to 35120, open to Airtel and MTN subscribers. Don't forget, service cost 100 Naira only. This is a life-changing experience you do not want to miss, because we are still in the business of putting smiles on faces. Oh yes, we have seen our 8 finalists, and of course, it's up to you now to vote. You, the viewers, vote for your favorite contestant to move on to the top 3. All you have to do to vote is simple and easy. Just send contestant name to 35120 if you're a 9 Mobile or MTN subscriber. And of course, don't forget, you can also vote via our website. That's www.tushmyapartment.com. Remember, you can vote as many times as you can. Now, this is a time to show some love to your favorite contestant. It's not about saying I understand the story or I feel the story. Now is the time to vote for your favorite contestant to move on to becoming one of the 3 finalists on the show. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next week as we anticipate our 3 finalists. God bless. Have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.